Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. And in this episode of our 4th season in career mode, we're going to be completing race 18 of 36, which is the Tropicana 400 at Chicagoland Speedway. In the last episode, we did our second and final race with the number 2 car, previously driven by Rusty Wallace, who retired, I think, at the end of last season. That was at Daytona. We won. It was boring. I almost didn't win. I don't think I would have won if I had decided to just take 4 tires in both pit stops, but for a second I thought that it wasn't be possible unless I took only a 1-2 tire pit stop at some point. So now, we lost that contract, it didn't even last, and we have a longer contract that lasts us like, I don't know, 7 or 8 races with this Aaron's Dream Machine, number 99 car that Mike Waltrip drives in the Busch Series in this game. I love this car, but I've seen everybody drive this car in their career mode, and so it keeps me from being excited about it. I like driving cars that no one else gets to drive, because I like having a bigger dick than everybody. I don't freaking know. Look at me, I'm not even wearing a shirt in this video. What is this, Blue's Clues? Gotta wear a different shirt in every video? Fuck that. Fuck t-shirts. Hashtag in the comment section below. We are still not in the points lead. We're 39 behind Jeff Gordon, and then 23 points behind Tony Stewart. I think that's accurate. So we're gonna see if we can pass both these guys in Chicagoland in the points. Now, Chicagoland, it's another race that we're very capable of winning. Just gotta not get caught up in the traffic jams that they might cause, because apparently at the back of the field in Chicagoland races, people tend to get bashed into the wall and check up the field a bunch. It's crazy. Still got a ton of rivals. Look at this. Respect. Rival. Let's get to the race. Yet again, we have a car rating of 81 in this race. Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the pole next to Mark Martin. You know, always got them 4 drivers up there when we start these races. Green flag is out. We're underway for 26 laps in Chicagoland, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Of course, they all smashed the brakes, and there was this big old gap in the bottom lane. You know, I did some test runs here, and that's how I know what happens whenever you come racing here in Chicagoland. Well, there's a Ron Hornaday back, by the way. Anyways, something I should know is that this car tends to handle very freaking tight. Now, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm anticipating something to happen up in front of us somewhere, and just a bunch of people parking in front of me. Also, because I'm driving the 99 car, Jeff Burton can't drive his 99 car. So therefore, he's driving his 9 car, his Busch Series 9 car. I'm pretty sure that's Jeff Burton. And also, I think because that's a Busch Series car, not a Cup car, it's worse. I swear that's exactly how it's working in this game. It couldn't be any different. I'm trying to share a draft with this guy, but he's really freaking slow, so getting in his line is very difficult. Hey, look, it happened behind me. If you look in the mirrors, I'm just bash into the wall, and exactly like I said. I'm just trying to share a draft with this guy, because we don't get to race with these fancy drivers very often and remove the rivalries that we have with them. It's like 4 races in a season, maybe only 3, I don't know. I'm trying to get it down. I think if I get it down to like 10, and then I like pass them cleanly, well, we should be good. Now this is obviously delaying my progress in the race, but yeah, I think it's okay. I think we'll still win. I'm just sharing a draft with one guy. We got a bunch of rivals in the field, so I don't know if it really matters. But if it's like a fancy driver, I should really try to get it to dwindle down a good bit. Oh, sparks are flying. They're still flying. People are doing things. Stop doing things. I've got special things of my own to do. That was Tony Stewart. I hit Tony Stewart. I don't think he cared, though. Why are you back here? If you're back here, then that means I can't share a draft with you up front of the field. I don't know. Maybe he'll continue to make up positions and then somehow wind up in front of me in the second half of the race. I don't know. There's Kevin Grubb, who's 88 car. Can't forget about that. Jeff Burton's actually on the move a little bit, by the way. He's still right here in front of me. Jeff Green was on my screen whenever I got out of the loading screen, and it scared the crap out of me because I wasn't expecting to see a big giant yellow car in my face at the menu screen. But see, I'm ridiculous. I get scared of yellow cars. Oh, my poor soul. And it's just scared of yellow cars. Ugh, my goodness. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's Jeremy Mayfield. He don't like me. Man, this Ward Burton paint scheme, I like that car. I really like that car. And that, you know, we should have a throwback to that car specifically. It's not even a primary paint scheme, but like Throwback Weekend 2023, that car, I like that car. That is a great car. I love the chrome, the bottom of it, and the little swoosh that he always has in his paint schemes back in this day. So, I mean, we're up to 18th. Let's see if we can get to the top 10 before pit stops begin. I think they start pitting around like lap 10. Jimmy Johnson, get out of the fucking way, you piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I love Jimmy Johnson. I wish he was good again. That would be great. Sparks are still flying up there, and we're not even all grouped and packed together, so I don't know what the hell their problem is. It's like Pocono. You race at Pocono in this game, and people are constantly making sparks fly. I remember that. Jeremy Mayfield, if you're going to block me like a man. Like, don't get out of the way, and then get in the way, then get out of the way. Like, just stay in my way, and let me share draft so I can make you unlike me. Or unlike me. I don't know. So up to 15th. All these gaps unfolding because of all the situations between these drivers where they check up the field and then the other guys get away, and that's just what happens. Oh boy, oh, we're tight. I told you, this car's tight. Is that Ryan Newman or Jerry Nadeau? Yeah, Jerry Nadeau running 14th. It's not exactly that much better than usual. Then there's Jay McMurray running 13th, Johnny Benson 12th. So some of these drivers, they've definitely improved. And then you get drivers replacing other drivers that retire, like, you know, Dale Jarrett or Rusty Wallace, blah, 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 Terry Labonte. And then you get all these Busch drivers coming here and fancy drivers, and that puts drivers like this we used to see at the back of the field pretty far forward. Because I think at least a quarter of the field is drivers that have been exchanged for other ones. So up to 12th, and I'm on the apron, get off the apron. And there, my front tires are worn, so that explains why we're getting more tight. Or tighter. I don't know what's more appropriate. Oh, I couldn't share a draft with Tony Stewart, but I'm sharing a draft with Michael Waltrip. I'm disgusted with myself. Hey, look, guys. Look, Michael Waltrip is passing Michael Waltrip. I mean, Michael Waltrip is also blocking Michael Waltrip. The thing is, I'm not Michael Waltrip. I'm just driving his car. This car is way better than any of the stuff that Michael Waltrip's ever driven. Like, one of those Michael Waltrip fanatics that, like, are addicted to his existence, they should make a top 10 Michael Waltrip paint schemes and then just put this one at number 1. This is an amazing paint scheme, and yet I complain about the fact that I have to drive it. I want to drive a unique paint scheme, not one that everybody else has been in. So the pit stop started last lap, and we're in the top 10, so yeah, we make great progress. There's Sterling Marlin. I love me some Sterling Marlin. It's all Sterling and Marlin-ish, and I gotta pass him because he's not really that fast. He's out of the groove. He's out of the groove like Erica Stepp whenever he makes journalism videos. Speaking of journalism and NASCAR journalism, apparently NASCAR YouTubers can't be journalists because just regular journalists are in denial that YouTube journalism is more effective for most people. I don't know, it seems like a media that appeals to more people because they can watch them and see them talk about it. But no. It has to be written word and just interviews and never actually getting to see the journalist's face. I mean, I don't hear Bob Pockrass complaining about it. I don't know. Hey, it's lap 13. We're at the halfway point. I'm going to go down pit road. Good thing Kurt Busch is not, because I would have gotten checked up. Okay, don't spin the race car. Don't. Well, I sped in, but I wasn't even on the track. We're not winning this race. Or maybe we're winning this race. I don't freaking know. I'm not going to try to get on strategy. I'm going to try not to run into Mark Martin. I'm trying not to lose control of the freaking race car. Oh my goodness. I should have just waited till the end of lap 14, so I'd be more prepared for it. But I didn't notice it was lap 13 until like a few seconds before I decided to get off the track. So I mean, if we can have one of those 13.9 second pit stops, then the whole 5-second penalty should not be that bad. Oh no, that was kind of like an average pit stop right there. 22 seconds? Damn. Okay. Well, people are still pitting. Can we come off the pit road? We're still in the top 30, I guess. Yeah, we're still 28th place, and we're going to come off in front of these guys. I'm going to get on the track so I can get up to speed faster. Okay, so we come off pit road 26th, and people are still pitting from the looks of it. So, I mean, I think I can pass a bunch of these guys back and still win this race. Now we have ourselves a real challenge. This is going to be the shit. I ran a practice run, and I got to the lead on like lap 20. That's definitely not happening now. Like, I'm a monstrous, sexy beast if I do that now. But, I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm getting the lap traffic and the slow pokes, and I'm washing up the track, so I'm passing you on the outside. Please don't run me into the wall. I'm seeing dust. Oh my goodness. And it's not fairy dust. If it was fairy dust, then oh my gosh, my car is bleeding. It's so wounded from the terribleness that was my pit road entry. What is this poetic commentary? What is this garbage? JC, stop artistically speaking. I can't stop. Well, I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. I mean, I get to see some of these great paint schemes again, like, I mean, that Fancy Driver, the 184, that's a cool car. And then Ward Burton's car, I like this car. Ricky Craven's car is nice. He won an amazing race with it, and I got to see that. Ward Burton, that's your fault for, I don't know, being conceived. Tony Stewart came off of pit road, like 20th or something, yeah, in the top 20. And I saw him, but down the apron driving slow, so no, I don't get any opportunity to share draft with him, even though I sped into pit road. So that was the best shot we got. I just can't ever get the chance to share draft with Tony Stewart and make him love me again. I've got beer driving, sponsored driver person guys. I don't even know what the hell I just said. I got them liking me more. Freaking Sterling Marlin. Dale Earnhardt Jr., I don't know about him. I don't think he really likes me that much at all. I haven't even seen him this race. He started on pole, so maybe I'll come up on him. If we can finish in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr., then maybe that's an accomplishment. We're definitely going to pass Tony Stewart in the points because he's just having such a terrible race. He started so bad, and it's taking him forever to make up ground. He's got the freshest tires on the track, so he could climb his way into the top 10 before it's all over. Looks like Jerry Nadeau and Jim McMurray jumped a few guys through pit stops. I'm betting on Tony Stewart getting past these two guys just like me. So, into the top 10, and the field is extremely spread out. I don't think I'm going to be able to pass all these guys and make up all this ground from the leader in the next 5 laps. But I'm going to trying to run the best laps I can, get to that bottom line in the corner, then come off really tight towards the outside wall. If I have such a perfect corner where I'm at the bottom the whole time, then just before it's over, I'm like right next to the outside wall, then I know I've just done it perfectly. Yeah, it's 6 seconds in 5 laps. I don't think that's going to happen. We're catching Sterling Marlin. I don't know why I'm not making a cut. I'm just talking and analyzing things instead of focusing. I mean, this is a hopeless cause. We're not winning this race because I threw it away. When's the last time I sped into pit road? I don't even think I've done that this season at all yet. I probably will speed into pit road again before this season's over. I've kept this car in one piece all race long. I got a little dent on the right side. And oh my goodness, this car can't turn worth a freaking crap already. Because I've gone 10 laps on this damn thing. I mean, Sterling Marlin says he's my ally, but he's blocking the fucking crap out of me, so I'm going to try to drop that percentage down because you're stupid and full of shit. Alright, yeah, there's a white flag, and looks like we're going to get 8th. Ricky Rudd up there, and I don't think Dale Earnhardt Jr. is to be the one winning this race. I think he might be up ahead. I think I see a red car, I don't know. Oh my gosh, this car on worn tires is extremely tight. Like, it was already tight as it was. Stop hitting Bobby Labonte. Why did I do that? I don't even know why. I mean, it was tight enough as it was on the fresh tires, but then extremely once we get like 10 laps into the run, and it just keeps getting worse from there. So did Dale Earnhardt Jr. win? Or no, Jeff Gordon. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. wasn't too far behind. Unfortunately, we do not pass Tony Stewart in the points. As a matter of fact, we've only gained like 15 points on him, so we're like 8 behind him right now, and Jeff Gordon is our points leader, over 69 with Tony Stewart and 77 for me. So yeah, he gained a lot in that race after winning it for sure. And then we've got the driver respect stuff. Jeff Burton is listed under 99 instead of 9. So what is he, like schizophrenic now, or are there like 2 of them? Yeah, like what does it say in the point standings? Jeff Burton should be like right outside the top 10 or something, right? Yeah, 13th. Is there like another one? There are 2 Jeff Burdens. There's a 9 Jeff Burton, there's a 99 Jeff Burton. All the 9s. And he's in 66 with 67 points. Oh my gosh. We need to exorcise him. He's being consumed by an evil spirit. And then it's my fault. I am the 9-9. This is Hitler consumption. Holy shit. What about the shop editions? We've got 2 races left till the sheet metal plates come in to increase our body downforce. I think I'm more concerned with drafting, or downforce is important too. I didn't feel like I had enough downforce in that race. Bodies are still way behind. Okay, we're going to repair that. It's at 97 for 2 races, 373,000. And the engines, we're going to repair this too. That'll be for 357,000. And I don't think we have anything to do with the bodies because that's not exactly in sync with everything else here. Oh yeah, we got 1 race left until this is done being overhauled, and then 2 races until this is done being built. What is this going to be? 82 and 85? Yeah, we really need downforce. Drafting is fine, and I've never really cared about durability once we had enough fuel to finish every race. Okay, so let's get out of here, take a look at the sponsorship. Yeah, I think it's accurate to say that we have 7 races left. I think that's a good estimate. And I like this car, it's just I don't like driving a car that everybody else drives. I don't know what, maybe I'm just weird. Next up is New Hampshire for the New England 300, race 19 of 36. We just got to the halfway point in our final season of career mode, or at least for a really long time. So let's go to New Hampshire and see if we can make Dale proud and finally win there. I haven't done that yet. Last time I was really close to doing it by outrunning his driver, Jeff Gordon. And then I blew my freaking fuel cell or whatever. And then the time before that, the last time I had DNF'd a race, was also at New Hampshire. You know, we need to stop. We need to stop blowing shit. We need to stop blowing engines, fuel cells, and all this shit, and just win. Let's just go to New Hampshire and win. I could have won Chicagoland, so let's redeem ourselves. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.